Hey everyone, Dan at Ochiko Bushcraft. Well, a few months ago, guys, when there was lots of snow out here, I did a review on this compact, personal size wool blanket from EKTOS. You might want to go back and check that out. Basically, it is a compact, small version that only weighs about 2.5 pounds, 100% wool, available in a couple different colors. I like the OD green with the brown trim. It just kind of matches what I wear. And I showed in that video that I was using it to put over my, not only my Snug Pack jungle blanket, but I was also using it to put over my Swagman roll whenever I'm by a fire, so that whichever one I'm carrying in my pack doesn't get holes in it from the fire. I can bundle up in that and then wrap up in this small wool blanket. And of course, again, this was the compact version, still 100% wool. Just like I said, if you remember from that review, it weighed in at only 2.5 pounds. And just perfect by itself. In fact, if you want to use this around the fire in the morning, getting up out of your tent, building a little fire, you can button the front of it, walk around in it, turn it into kind of a, like a shepherd's type robe. There's a lot of things you can do with it. And again, for me, it was just perfect because whenever I wanted to wrap up in my Swagman roll or jungle blanket, I would just wrap this over the top of it, and then that would be protected from the coals of the fire. And I could lay out, as I did on that day. I had a big fire going. It was snowing out. I was under my tarp, and this protected me from any coals or sparks or embers from the fire. And so this has become, because of its lightweight, only 2.5 pounds, how small it rolls up, as you just saw, a part of my lighter weight bushcraft pack, the one that I use when I take off on hikes. So I'll have right now I got my jungle blanket in there from Snug Pack, and the small wool blanket, and I got my reflective ground pad, and that, along with a little fire, is all I need this time of year. Just fantastic. But for my bigger kit, I wanted a full-size blanket. And because I absolutely love the quality of this EKTOS blanket, better than any full-size wool blanket that I've ever purchased, any other brand, I went ahead and picked up their full-size blanket, the twin 66 by 90 inches, 100% wool, again, weighing in at 5 pounds. Same great colors. For me, I love the OD green with the brown trim. It just fits right into my camouflage that you guys always see me in. So I'm gonna back you guys up here. Okay, I needed to move so I had more room. So again, this is 66 by 90. This is the full size. That's a nice big wool blanket. Wow. Look at that. Didn't get it slung around me very good the first time. Try that again. There we go. Oh yeah. Now that, oh yeah, that's big and roomy and comfortable. That's nice. That is nice. So this is going to become a part of my big pack. When I do a lot of walking and hiking, I do try to keep the weight down some, but because, except for fire season, I do use fire, I need something to protect my clothing and my jungle blanket or Swagman roll from the embers of the fire. So the little 2.5 pound wool blanket from EKTOS is absolutely perfect when I'm not going to be traveling as far, or I am deliberately carrying a heavier load because I'm going to go to a destination and maybe stay there a couple days. This, You know, twin size 66 by 95 pound. Again, 100% wool blanket from EKTOS is going to be my go-to. And like I said, guys, this is the exact same material as the little one, and that little one, the material, the way it's stitched and made and everything, just became my favorite wool blanket over every other brand I've ever bought. So I can tell you, I'm sure this one is going to be of the exact same quality. So I'll put the link in the description on Amazon. EKTOS is the brand. Well, actually, I'll put the information on how to go on Amazon and find it. EKTOS is the brand. Again, they have the small 2.5 pound version, 100% wool, 5 pound version. I really like it. You know, I can't say enough about the small one. So again, I'm sure the big one is going to also be of the exact same high quality. But I wanted to share that with you guys because the little one has been performing so well. And I actually know some of you bought the small one after I did the video and have told me how much you like it. So my recommendation, just again, just feeling that it is the exact same quality material of the small one. So I know this is going to perform just as good. So my highest recommendation to EKTOS so far on the wool blankets I've used from them, and they're big twin size. So Dan and Ochiko Bushcraft, guys, just a quick gear review for you, and 2 thumbs up for EKTOS wool blankets. Take care.